And they're off. White Whiskey, Spritz of Sprite, and Alluring Rumba bounced away in third position in between. Lady Tismo and Galamide Dreams is in the back. So it's White Whiskey showing the way. The gray with a neck in front from Spritz of Sprite trying to press. And Alluring Rumba, the favorite, is 2.5 lengths off of speed. Lady Tismo outside of that runner. And Galamide Dreams in the back, only 4.5 from the front. White Whiskey for the far turn was Spritz of Sprite, and Alluring Rumba's about to join them 3 wide in the track. And Lady Tismo and Galamide Dreams. The opening quarter, 23.57. Around that far turn, Spritz of Sprite and White Whiskey and Alluring Rumba on the outside, 3 almost in a line. Lady Tismo is lurking there in fourth, and Galamide Dreams trailing. A quarter to go at Pimlico, and it's White Whiskey who turns for home with a lead, a narrow lead, 47.82. White Whiskey, Alluring Rumba, Lady Tismo. Switch to the far outside in high gear now. Lady Tismo's coming on the outside with a run. So too Galamide Dreams. Galamide Dreams to the back of the pack, splits horses, and Lady Tismo on the outside, flattened out just a little bit as Alluring Rumba is just taken second. It's Galamide Dreams last to first under Angel Cruise to win. Photo second, Alluring Rumba, Lady Tismo, then White Whiskey. Time is a minute 15. Ready, race 2. And they're off. I'm a Star Boy. First to respond out of there from Shackled and Dialing Dixie on the inside. And His Royal Highness Jellybean hustled up on the far outside within 2.5 for 3 of the lead. Always Misbehaving now pushes to fourth in the orange colors. And Awesome Jazz is in the back, some 9 to close in. I'm a Star Boy. His Royal Highness Jellybean on the outside. The 2 that go on into the far turn from Always Misbehaving and Shackled. Awesome Jazz, Dialing Dixie's dropped to last. Around that far turn, the inside, I'm a Star Boy holding onto a narrow lead from His Royal Highness Jellybean, Always Misbehaving. Lurks just behind him on the inside. Top of the stretch now, I'm a Star Boy. His Royal Highness Jellybean outside, Always Misbehaving down toward the inside. Trying to motor around for the vital furlong. Awesome Jazz has made some ground for the back of the pack. I'm a Star Boy's in front, Always Misbehaving. Awesome Jazz closing on the far outside for a share. Here's I'm a Star Boy. Tim Keefe double. Always Misbehaving was second. Awesome Jazz and Shackled. Third race lined up. And they're off. Bernie's on Fire, New Frontier, Charging Storm, favored away, running in third position. Long shot odds on, and Kingston Pike and Shawnee P is in the back. 7 off the pace. Bernie's on Fire down against the rail, pushed by New Frontier, half length behind in second. Another 3, and Charging Storm is in third position. And then it is odds on the outside in fourth, and Kingston Pike and Shawnee P in the back still. Heading into the far turn, that opening quarter mile, 23.45. So into the turn, down inside is Bernie's on Fire, still working on that lead with New Frontier accompanying. Another 3 back, and it's Charging Storm next. Then back to Shawnee P and odds on, and Kingston Pike trailing. Quarter to go at Pimlico, where Bernie's on Fire is still the leader. Bernie's on Fire and tries to shake loose of New Frontier. Here's Charging Storm in the center of the track, trying to gain momentum for the final furlong. Bernie's on Fire is up top, 2.5 length advantage. The outside, Charging Storm charging hard. New Frontier still very willing in between horses and coming back for a little more. Bernie's on Fire and J.D. Acosta, they went all the way. Bernie's on Fire to win from New Frontier in the photo with Charging Storm. Then it was Kingston Pike or Shawnee P. And they're off. Good break for the favorite Adelaide Miss, but here's Response Time on the inside to the front. Cupid Doll will settle and Serenade a Kitten on the outside, now moving forward to Marvella Nasty is next, and Kitten with a whip now moves forward a spot inside of Marvella Nasty. Miss Marley back of the pack, and I'll Make It Coach trailing into the first turn run, where it's Response Time putting on a solid pace on this firm ground, leads it about a length and a half. Serenade a Kitten is second, a gap of 5, Adelaide Miss. Settle in the early stages in third position, Kitten with a whip. Also in hand, racing in fourth, another 2, and Cupid Doll is next in fifth, and Marvella Nasty, Miss Marley, and I'll Make It Coach still in the back, 17 lengths off that lead. Pace is solid. Opening quarter went 23.37, heading on with the far turn, about 4 furlongs left to go. Response Time still pouring on the speed, 47.34 was the half-mile fraction, leads by 2 lengths. Serenade a Kitten, Adelaide Miss, and Kitten with a whip. They're trying to get closer from third and fourth as they round the far turn, another 5, and it's Cupid Doll, followed by Miss Marley. I'll Make It Coach and Marvella Nasty. Midpoint on the turn. Response time is the leader. Adelaide Miss steaming up on the run on the outside. Serenade a Kitten driving in third position, and Kitten with a whip is fourth and wide. And it followed by Cupid Doll, and they're into the stretch now. Adelaide Miss now pops away to a 3-length lead. Adelaide Miss, and between horses Serenade a Kitten. Outside is Kitten with a whip, and Response Time back fourth on the inside after making all the pace with a 16th left to go. Adelaide Miss and Kitten with a whip. Adelaide Miss and Heavy on Toledo charging home to win by about 3 or so. Kitten with a whip was second. Serenade a Kitten, then Response Time Cupid Doll. Minute 36. And they're off. Scottsdale Quist is the gray on the inside, so Quist and Scottsdale, they're the leaders early. Crying for More and Spitball is fourth on the inside. Lucian Spites to Red and Buzzhound last trailing the field outside about the 4 or 5 path and some 9 lengths off that pace. Quist is showing the way. Scottsdale is chasing on. Spitball's a close third, and Crying for More is in fourth. Lucian will be 3 wide into the far turn run. Spites to Red outside of that runner has 6 to make up round now for our turn, and Buzzhound is the trailer. Into the turn, the opening quarter, 23.28. So it's Quist the leader from chasing Scottsdale, Crying for More. Spitball is next, then Lucian, Spites to Red, and Buzzhound. Top of the stretch now, and it's Quist turning for home, half in 46.65. Quist is the leader. Down the outside is Crying for More, Willing. And Spitball in between horses trying to rally now, but that final furlong, Spitball is moved to second. Quist is just holding on. Quist over the rail with that narrow lead. Quist in front. Quist is in front by 2.5, and it's good enough. Quist to win. Dwindling margin, length and a half at the finish from Spitball second. Spites to Red was third. And Crying for More and Buzzhound. And they're off. Clean getting there. Mayfield of Dreams right to the front. Mayfield of Dreams, Dixie's Fascinator moving with speed on the outside. And Sarah Plain and Tall moving forward. Notion Interruptus now moves to third position. Sarah Plain and Tall running on entry. And Coral Summers caught in between horses into the first turn run there. And so the two back in the field. Bellatora and his Smart Entry 3 deep around the turn. La Smarties are between rivals as they round the turn. Abilify's worked over to save ground under the rail. And back there is Love My Cat racing at the second to last position, and one more way back there is Tiger Teeny with a lot to do now. Got to be 30 lengths off the pace up ahead. Opening quarter 23:69. Mayfield of Dreams up top, leads clear by a length and a half from Dixie's Fascinator. Notion Interruptus third. Coral Summer fourth, running on entry fifth, and Sarah Plain and Tall. Bellator's on the inside, and the Lost Smarty Smart Entry is next, and Abilify's on the inside, and Love My Cat, and still double digits back. Well outkicked is Tiger Teeny. Round the far turn, Dixie's Fascinator, half 48.53. Dixie's Fascinator, perhaps with the white blinkers in front now from Mayfield of Dreams. It tries to battle on, and Notion Interruptus looking good just in behind the lead. Notion Interruptus now moving just into third position, and Coral Summer is next and running on entry on the outside. Several chances, a furlong left to go. It's Dixie's Fascinator running on entry. Notion Interruptus trying to look for a bit of racing room. Shuffle back. Coral Summers now pitching into third. The outside is Love My Cat running on entry to win it. Running on entry from Dixie's Fascinator in the photo with Love My Cat, and then it was Coral Summer in Abilify. And they're off. Le Weekend out first. Dance and Dance moving up inside into the second spot early, and so it is going to be Le Weekend out there leading the way from Dance and Dance down inside, and Ranchar up close to Eloquent Lady on the outside, and Foggy Dreams in between. Mortal Storm back of the pack with Phantom Shot only about 4.5 or 5 off the speed of Le Weekend. Le Weekend, Ranchar, Eloquent Lady, and Dance and Dance, the top four there as they head into the turn, and it's Foggy Dreams who's next in line as they round the turn. Mortal Storm out 3 deep on the turn, and Phantom Shuttle the inside. 3 furlongs left to go. The opening quarter 23.76. Le Weekend, Ranchar, Dance and Dance, and Eloquent Lady fourth, a fire outside. Phantom Shot asks for action there from fifth with a quarter to go at Pimlico. Le Weekend turns in 46.79 was a half mile. Dance and Ranchar third of the outside. Furlong and a half left to run. Le Weekend has a 2-length lead. Dance and Dance, the great trying to catch Le Weekend. Heavy on Toledo. Le Weekend on the outside. Dance Dance and Angel Cruz. They're trying to make progress in the last 16th of a mile, but Low Weekend is digging. Low Weekend just there. Low Weekend going to get there. Low Weekend to win it by a neck. Dance and Dance was second. Phantom Shot was third, and Ranchar fourth, and Mortal Storm fifth. Minute 11. Grand Skylark. And they're off. Tea in China, Margie's Heaven out first. Here's Sick Pack Sarah storming up two, and Helena Shell right there, close fourth to the inside. My Girl is in between horses. Three Path and Rapidish Queen on the outside. Grand Skylark, Quiet Imagination is in the back. Margie's Heaven's up top. Margie's Heaven on the inside leads at about a half length from Sick Pack Sarah. The outside is Grand Skylark, who's now moving up third. My Girl sits right off the speed in fourth, and Rapidash Queen and Tea in China and Quiet Imagination and Helena Shell. So coming to the top of the stretch now, and it's Margie's Heaven, still the one to beat. Margie's Heaven up top from Grand Skylark on the outside. My Girl then inside racing in third. Tea in China is next, and Rapidash Queen coming to the last furlong. Grand Skylark and Margie's Heaven are head to head for the lead. Tea in China is in third, and My Girl is in fourth, and Margie's Heaven is digging down and putting away Grand Skylark in the late stages. Tea in China runs strongly into second. Grand Skylark finished third, in Quiet Imagination it was Margie's Heaven. Ready for the 9th. And they're off. Awkward beginning by Where Else? Well back. Cookies and Cream from the rail. Miss Old Bay. Supreme Blessing is in third of the Boss of You and Fearless Lassie. And it's well back double digits to more to My Where Else. They run past the 5/8 and the speed of Cookies and Cream, tracked by Miss Old Bay. He's just a length behind in second. Another 3 or 4 back. And the Boss of You is on the outside of Supreme Blessing is at the rail. They're head to head now for third. As the 3 lengths back, Fearless Lassie, and still 11 or 12 more to My Where Else. Into the far turn, 23.08 contested pace. Miss Old Bay, Cookies and Cream. 3 to Supreme Blessing right on the inside. And then it's the Boss of You, another 5 in Fearless Lassie and My Where Else. Quarter to go at Pimlico, and Miss Old Bay now the clear to one to catch. As Cookies and Cream battles on in second. Supreme Blessing on the outside, the Boss of You, half mile 46.29. Miss Old Bay is the leader, and here's the Boss of You on the outside. Supreme Blessing, they're side by side for second, and the Cookies and Cream back and forth as they're close to the line. It's all Miss Old Bay. Just too much for them. Miss Old Bay and Charlie Marquez going away. Miss Old Bay to win by almost 10 at the finish. The Boss of You, then Supreme Blessing and Cookies and Cream and Fearless Lassie.